Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from Down Under with another episode of the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Top 5 Plays of the Week, Week 14. Now this week we're doing something a little bit different. If you guys want to go and win a free CSGO case key, just go and click the link in the description below and simply verify that you are subscribed to my channel and you'll get 4 entries into the competition. You can also go and get some more entries by just following me on my social media, and that means basically everybody has a chance to go and win the big prize. So let's get straight into the top 5 plays, starting off with the number 5 spot, and it's Riskim on Mirage using the M4A1. He is pulling right back into bomb site A. He knows there's a lot of terrorists that could be possibly going straight for him, so he's sitting in the corner trying to look for an opening pick. He peeks his head over looking, but he twitches around and takes out one. Now looking towards Palace for his second kill, but there is no enemy there. He peeks out, now moving towards Palace, goes and gets a second. He twitches around, goes and gets his third, now looking for that last enemy, and he finally goes and picks him up with the Tech 9 headshot. Fantastic work. Now coming in at number 4, we have got Shon Gank on Dust 2 using the sawn-off shotgun. Now it's going to be a 1v4 clutch situation. He's got to go and pull off some amazing plays versus these Ormson M4s. He sits in the corner, he goes and takes out one, he sees the smokes, he turns around and he takes out the second with the headshot, reloading, jumping shot for the third, and he takes out the last one as well. For good measure, an amazing 1v4 clutch. The bonus spot this week is secured by Cryptic Faith. Now he's on case using a scout and he's going for a wallbang. He doesn't hit it the first time, but he hits it the second time with a double headshot wallbang. That was absolutely insane. One of the best bonus clips I've ever seen on the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Top 5 Plays of the Week. Now coming in at number 3, we've got Latte, I can't pronounce your name, Latte, whatever your name is, it's very hard to pronounce, but he's on case using the USP SE, trying to go and hold down this bomb site. He goes and takes out one with a headshot, but the terrorists are moving in. He goes and gets a second, and the third, reloading right now, going insane, picks up the fourth, and that's the bomb carrier, just acing the team. Look at the bodies of the dead terrorists. His teammates now just moving in, got no idea what just happened. Securing the number 2 spot, we have got Gameplay Time 04. He's on Mirage using the AK-47 in a 1v5 clutch situation. He sees a bullet go past, he twitches, he takes out one, he takes out two, and now from that very awkward position in the terrorist spawn, he's now moving halfway across the map, going on a little bit of a journey, going towards that bomb site A. He thinks there's one person behind him. He is completely correct. He goes and takes that person out with a headshot, but now his position has been exposed and he goes and takes out a person moving straight for him, and with that it goes down to a 1v1. He's got to go and plant that bomb and take out that last person. He's got a Tech 9, he's got a flash, he's got his AK, he's definitely set. The clip fast forwards a bit and he's got his crosshair in the perfect position, and as you can see, he just goes and lines up that headshot perfectly. Not a flashy play in terms of twitches and whatnot, but really good crosshair positioning, fantastic clip. But coming in at number 1, the clip that beats them all is ExcessVidz CAE on Overpass using the ORMP, and he's on the terrorist side looking for an opening pick on the counter-terrorists to try to go and make their numbers a little bit better for their side. But it's actually going to be the exact opposite. His teammates are going to get cut down one by one, and in the end it's going to turn into a 1v5 clutch situation on a heavily counter-terrorist sided map. Absolutely massive plays are going to be needed in order to go and win this round, and he's got the ORMP, he's got the weaponry to go and do it. Now moving, looking towards these tunnels, he goes and takes out the first enemy with a nicely placed headshot, and he goes and follows up with another kill as well. He picks up that bomb, swapping over to the AK-47, a much better gun in a clutch situation. He sees a counter-terrorist in the corner of his eye and goes and shoots him directly in the head. Now down to 1v2, but again the pressure is still unrelenting. He's got to move towards either bomb site A or bomb site B. But with overpass, the counter terrorist can simply sit in their spawn and do a quick rotation that will only take about 10 seconds, and it's going to be extremely difficult to go and take account for all these angles. He's checking all these corners, seeing if he's going to get cheese with a really bad and sneaky angle, but nothing at the moment. Now moving towards the site, he checks the comma position, and there's one person there, a perfect headshot. Now planting that bomb, now down to a 1v1. He's going to go and chuck that smoke. It lasts for quite a long time, reloading his weapon, checking that angle again, but he's just something in the back of his mind saying, okay, is there an enemy that's going to be walking through that smoke? And he sees the shadow. He doesn't even see the enemy. He sees the shadow, and he goes and takes out that last person through the smoke. Well, it wasn't really through the smoke, as in he didn't know the person was there. He knew exactly where that person was from sound, from vision, with the shadow on the ground. Amazing play, and well deserving for getting the #1 spot 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully you guys can go and send in your clip for week 15. Send them via private message, but other than that, it's undercover dudes all the way from down under.